Okay, the oven is preheating, and here in the bowl I've added um, I've added some eggs. I've added 2 eggs because that's all I have is 2. You're supposed to use 3. I've also added some cornmeal, 1 tablespoon of cornmeal, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. So that's what's in here. I'm going to add a freshly squeezed lemon. It says a half a cup, but I'm not going to measure that. I'm just going to squeeze the whole lemon in there. And this is actually from the last video. I don't know if you've seen it, but if you haven't, maybe check it out. It has some sweet properties to it, and hopefully that's going to transfer to the pie. So we're gonna just squeeze this. Hopefully all the juice didn't. Okay, it was sitting overnight in my fridge with saran wrap on it, but looks like it's still got some life to it. So let's just squeeze here. Wow, the rind on this one is very thick. Okay, so we're gonna squeeze that. All right, that's looking good. And then I feel like I'm just going to squeeze the other one in too. Hopefully it doesn't come out too tart, but we'll see. And these have some sweet properties to them, so there we go. All right. And you definitely want to use a strainer of some kind so you don't get little pieces of seeds or pulp in your pie. Okay, so did that. Now it calls for zest. I don't have a zester, but I'm gonna just do the best I can with this potato peeler that I have. So I put that there, get this potato peeler, okay, and sort of try to get a little bit. It calls for 1 teaspoon of zest, so I'm just like sort of skinning this lemon a little bit. Okay, I'm not like measuring this, but okay, that looks to be pretty good. Okay, just gonna leave it at that. Okay, so we have all of this together. Now we're supposed to whisk it around. So, on this right here, whisk this all together. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. So, the pie filling, just to go over that again, is 1 stick of butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar. That's just my my additive. 3 eggs. I only have 2, so I'm using 2. 1 tablespoon of yellow cornmeal, 1 tablespoon or a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I did a tablespoon. 1/2 cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice, and 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon zest. So this is part 1 to the pie mixture. So we're gonna do part B over here, which is the butter that I have melted here. I want you to melt the butter. Just pour that in. All right. And then we're gonna have to stir in the sugars. In the original recipe, it calls for like just 1 cup of white sugar. But I like brown sugar too, so I'm going to stir that in if I can without spilling both of them. Okay, stir, stir, stir. There we are. Okay, yep. Okay, stir that in. Okay, now for the white sugar. Okay, and stir that. Alright, just going to stir it till it's about even. Brown sugar likes to clump up a lot, but just try to smush those clumps out. Okay. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Okay, so now it's time to pour it into the egg mixture here. So, I'm just going to pour that right in. And just make sure that all the sugary goodness. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. So now I'm going to give it another whisk just to combine everything. Okay. Everything goes together pretty well here. Okay. And now, it's going to look kind of watery. If I had another egg, it would be a little more put together, but it is sort of like a custardy type of pie, so don't be alarmed if the filling looks a little wet. So here we go. We're going to get the pie crust that we made earlier. Let's bring that over. There we go. All right, and it should look something like this. You can see still like chunks of things, but it's okay. So we're going to just pour it right in the pie crust. There we go. All right. Okay. Like I said, if I had just one more egg, it would probably fill it up a little bit more, but we're just gonna work with what we have here. And I'm gonna pop this in the oven for 50 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean, and let it cool for 20 minutes for the inside to set, and then we'll see what happens.